Hey, welcome back again. This is Knife Squire Joe, and this will be probably the last one of this little mini video series about how to store your knife sheaths. Now we're going to talk about the issues that I've ran into that have damaged some of my sheaths and where you have to really watch out. When you have leather sheaths, all your other sheaths are pretty much fine. Keep them relatively dry and clean. But when it comes to leather, especially the ones that have the brass fittings on them, the brass rivets and the brass pins and the brass buttons, you have to be very careful with, because what will happen is over time you'll see the green around the brass, and if you keep this buttoned, you can really make it pretty messy and almost useless. You can clean it and get it off, but a collector wants to see that patina and wants to see certain features on it, and you just really want to try to stay away from it. This is a Puma sheath from 1966. The knife was stored in it, so you'll see right there where the brass was, and it's best not to store your knives in these sheaths. Speaking on that, here's one where I'd gotten a long time ago from my dad, and I stored it in it before I knew, you don't really store it in leather. And as you can see right here, the brass fitting, it really got nasty. And I took it out, and that's where I started researching and learning where not to store your knives in sheaths, kind of a little bit more maintenance on them. And when you put them in, you don't want to put with the brass rivets and the brass pins on other pieces of leather. So what I try to do is, as you can see here, I have little plastic bags and other stuff, Kydex sheaths, and what I'll do is I will put these in and put them kind of as like a spacer, so we don't get any of this brass on the other leather and ruin any other sheaths. So I hope this helps. I hope that you don't make the same mistakes I do, or I have, and hopefully this will be beneficial to you. Have a good one.